Today we got into the Squid game, and this is a real challenge for us.
Together we will fight for victory.
Real challenges await you, so it is important to keep cool and confident. Each step will test your strength and patience.
The next challenge awaits us, JJ, and it may be even more difficult than the previous ones.
I am confident that with the right approach, we can cope with
Yay!
any challenge, no matter what difficulties arise along the way.
We must be attentive and focused so that we don't miss a single detail. Every action will make a difference, so it is important to think carefully about our steps. Together we will make it through.
The main thing is to stay calm and plan each step wisely. Together, we can overcome all obstacles if we support each other. We should not be afraid of mistakes, because they only help us to become stronger.
These trials can be difficult, so it is important for us to be prepared for anything.
Let's move forward with confidence and faith in success.
We must stay focused on our goals and not let fear get in the way. Each of us must use our strengths to succeed together. Even if it is difficult, effort always brings results.
Yay! I am ready for all challenges and nothing will stop me, even if the path is difficult. I did well, and that makes me feel confident in my abilities. Each step towards the solution was difficult.
You've done poorly, and that decision can no longer be changed. We warned you that the game would require maximum focus and effort. Mistakes are costly.
These villagers failed the challenge and will now have to leave the game. They failed to show enough focus and perseverance to reach the goal. Hey guard, we've done our job.
Go to the common room and be patient while the next challenge begins. Remember that each challenge becomes more difficult, so it is important to be mentally prepared.
Come on, Mikey. We need to prepare to win these trials and meet each challenge. It's important to analyze past mistakes and learn lessons so we don't repeat them. We must be prepared for any surprises that may arise along the way. Only together can we win if we act coherently and decisively.
It's very scary, but I'm sure we can do it if we act together. Fear is natural, but we can't let it stop us. We have prepared ourselves, and we have every chance of winning if we stay focused. I don't want to lose the next challenge because this is an important moment for both of us.
I'll do whatever it takes to win because I can't afford to give in. We will not stay here, and no matter what difficulties come our way,
We must not stand still because time is of the essence, and we are already expected at the next challenge. We need to get ready quickly and prepare for new challenges. We cannot afford to relax because every moment counts.
these trials are not as easy as we thought they would be.
Our strength and determination will help us pass all the tests if we act in unison. Let's not waste time. Let's move on to the next stage.
But that's no reason to give up.
Let's act carefully so as not to make unnecessary mistakes. It is important to think carefully about each step and avoid hasty decisions.
We have faced obstacles that require much more effort than we expected.
Even a small mistake can become a serious problem if you are not careful. We must work together and support each other to make things go as well as possible.
We can meet any challenge if we work together.
Focus and caution are the key to success in this challenge.
Each step requires care and willpower not to make mistakes.
You have to walk through glass platforms, and it won't be easy, so be careful. Every wrong move can lead to a fall.
It's a scary ordeal because you can fall at any moment and every second counts. You have to be very careful and attentive not to lose your balance.
Fear can make it difficult to make decisions, but it is important not to let it take over. We must remain calm and confident despite the danger.
Every step can be your last, so it is important to move with extreme caution. In such circumstances, we need to trust our instincts completely and think carefully about every choice. Any mistake can cost too much, so we have no right to be hasty. We need to keep our cool, even when the odds seem slim.
I believe that we will get through this, even if the challenge seems incredibly difficult. The main thing is not to lose confidence in ourselves and keep moving forward.
The villager fell down, and this shows how dangerous and unpredictable this ordeal is. Every step here is a risk that requires the utmost caution.
Mistakes are not forgiven, and one wrong attempt can be fatal. We need to remember this and be extremely careful to avoid such a fate.
We need to move forward before the guards attack us, and there is no time to think at all. We must be quick and careful not to fall into the trap. Each of our steps brings us closer to rescue, but the slightest mistake can ruin everything. We need to act coherently and confidently, supporting each other in this dangerous journey. If we are determined, we can avoid the attack and get out of here.
Look, JJ, the villager found a secret passage to pass this test, and this could be our chance. If we are careful, we can take advantage of this path and avoid unnecessary risk. Secret passages often hide unexpected opportunities, but it's important to be careful not to fall into a trap.
It was not a difficult challenge, and I am glad that we were able to pass it successfully. Moments like this give us confidence in our abilities and remind us that we are moving in the right direction. Despite the ease, it was important to show focus.
We survived, and that's the main thing, because the ordeal was really difficult.
Yay!
Every moment made us doubt our abilities, but we did not give up.
We'll be able to pass all the tests.
We had to act to the limit to cope with this challenge. This experience proved that we can overcome even the most difficult situations. Now we are ready to move on, becoming even stronger and more confident. Let's go to the next challenge to continue our journey to victory. Each step brings us closer to the goal, and we can't stop. We need to be ready for everything, because new difficulties may lie ahead. Together we can cope if we act with coherence and determination.
Be serious, because the outcome of the trial depends on our every action.
It is time to move forward to prove that we are worthy to go all the way to the end. I am ready for any challenge, no matter how difficult the road ahead. Nothing can break my resolve.
We have to support each other to pass these trials because that is the only way.
Every challenge is an opportunity to become stronger and to prove to myself my resilience. I am not afraid of difficulties because believing in my strength helps me move forward. Our strength and determination will be much stronger if we work as a team. Together we can face any challenge because supporting each other makes us invincible.
It's time to show that we are not so simple and that we are ready for any challenge. We can handle adversity.
We have
Green
to be
light.
attentive and watch when we can move and when we can't. On green
Red
we
light.
move, and on red we have to stand still to avoid getting into a dangerous situation. It is
Green
important
light.
to follow these rules precisely so that we do not make a mistake at the worst possible moment.
Red light.
Every movement must be considered, otherwise we risk failing the test.
Green light.
This is a very frightening ordeal, and every step is unsettling. We must be strong despite the fear.
Look, JJ, don't make a mistake, because it could cost us everything. It is important to be
Red light.
extremely careful and not to rush. One wrong step
Oh,
can
oh.
have consequences.
A villager made a mistake and got kicked out of the game, which reminds us how
Green
important
light.
caution is. We cannot afford such blunders or we risk losing everything. Our every action
Red
must be
light.
thoughtful and discreet to avoid unpleasant consequences. Carefulness and precision are what will help us pass this test.
I'm very
Green
nervous.
light.
This test seems difficult, and I'm not sure I'll be able to cope. Fear and doubt start to take over, but I realize that I can't let them control
Red
my
light.
actions. At times like these, it's important to stay calm and believe in yourself despite the challenges. We must support
Green
each other
light.
to overcome these challenges.
Yay! We were able to pass the final test.
It was difficult, and every moment required complete focus. We faced difficulties that forced us to go beyond our limits. Despite all the difficulties, we did not give up and continued to move forward. This experience taught us a lot and showed us how important perseverance is.
Yay!
You have successfully passed our tests, and this is proof of your strength and determination. Now you can become one of us and join our team. Your efforts and patience have not gone unnoticed, and we are happy to have you among us. Each of you has shown that you are worthy to be a part of this journey.
We will be the best security guards because we are willing to work hard. Each of us will be attentive and determined.
Congratulations. Now your journey is just beginning, and new challenges are ahead of you. You need a change of clothes so you can become one of us and join our team. This is not just a change of clothes, but a symbol of a new stage in your journey. We need to look like one to act cohesively and effectively. By changing your clothes, you will be ready for new tasks and challenges. This step shows that you are ready to be part of our team and accept responsibility. We are glad that you have chosen to be with us, and it is important for the whole team. Your choice strengthens us and gives us additional strength to overcome any difficulties. Together we can achieve great heights and cope with any challenges. We are confident that your support and efforts will be invaluable in the future. Welcome to the team. Now we are invincible. Get changed, we're waiting for you.
We are now going to be very cool because we join forces and act as one. Our capabilities are greatly expanded and we can meet any challenge. Each of us is now part of something bigger, and that gives us confidence. Together, we will become not just stronger, but smarter, acting coherently and effectively. Our achievements will speak for us, and we will definitely leave a mark.
Yay! We're security now, and that means I have to be ready for any surprises.
New tasks await us, and this is a great chance to prove ourselves. Each of us must be ready for new challenges that will test our strength and determination. We don't know what awaits us. These assignments will help us become even stronger and wiser, opening up new possibilities.
We are ready for the new assignments that await us.
You have to make your first trial in the Squid game, and it will be a serious test for everyone.
We are willing to do whatever it takes to become the best security guards and do our job perfectly.
Every decision you make will have consequences, and it is important to be careful from the beginning.
Each of us is ready to take responsibility and act with the utmost determination.
Remember that there is no room for mistakes in this game, and every step must be thought out. This is just the beginning, but it will determine how prepared we are for the rest of the challenges.
Come on, Mikey, we're in charge now.
If someone fails to cope with the tasks, we will kick them out of the game because it is important to show all your strengths here. We can't afford weak links, otherwise everything will be meaningless. Each task requires full dedication, and only those who cope can continue the journey.
Yay! We'll show you how to play this game the right way. Make sure that everyone passes the test correctly because the success of the whole team depends on it. We must be attentive to every step.
You did the wrong thing, and unfortunately, you lost in this challenge. Every wrong action has consequences, and you failed this time.
Anyone who fails will be kicked out, as there is no room for weakness in this game. Each challenge requires maximum concentration and effort, and no one can afford to make mistakes.
See, JJ, this villager is doing it wrong too.
I tried to do my best, but unfortunately not everything worked out as I had planned. Every step required extreme concentration, and I tried not to miss a single detail. Despite the effort, I realized that I need to improve my skills.
Show me what you did. Ha ha! You were supposed to make a square, but you made a mistake, so you lost. This is an important task, and you had to be careful at every step. A mistake in such moments can cost too much, and you failed to do the task correctly.
Ha! We had accomplished our task and could now go to the head guard to receive our reward. It was not easy, but we have shown that we are capable of overcoming any difficulties. Our efforts were not in vain, and now we deserve our reward. It is important to remember that every step to victory requires perseverance and determination.
You did a great job, and here is your money for the job, a well-deserved reward. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, and we are proud that you have done well. But there are more challenges ahead of you, and you'll need to follow up on them. It will be just as important as anything you've been through so far.
Yay! I really like being a security guard because it gives me the opportunity to be always on the lookout and keep order. This role requires responsibility, and I like feeling like an important part of the team. I am proud to protect and help others by keeping them safe.
Well, let's go to the next challenge. We are very strong and confident in our abilities. We must be ready for new challenges and act with full determination. It is important to make sure that those who fail are eliminated, because this is part of the game. We cannot allow the weak to stay, otherwise we risk losing everything.
I am ready for the next test, and I am determined to pass it without mistakes. It will be another step on the road to victory, and I'm sure I will do it.
Yay! Only the strongest and best prepared will make it through.
You have to watch every step because this is the only way to avoid mistakes. Attention and concentration are key.
Don't let the villagers cheat in this challenge, because the slightest trickery can break the rules. You need to watch their every move and be attentive to all actions. If they try to use deception, it is important to notice it in time and stop it. This challenge requires honesty, and we cannot afford to miss a single detail. Be ready to stop any attempts to cheat in time to preserve fairness.
The villagers will not be able to cheat us because we will always be on guard and watch their every move. We will show them that the tests must be passed honestly, without attempts at manipulation. All actions will be under control, and no one will be able to break the rules of the game. We are confident in our strength and determination, and will not allow injustice. These trials will be conducted fairly, and those who try to cheat will suffer the consequences.
Look, JJ, the villager can try to go through that passage, but it is very risky. You have to be careful because you don't know what's behind that passage. If he decides to try, it is important to make sure that nothing unexpected happens. We must be ready to intervene if something goes wrong. This challenge requires caution and determination, and every step can affect the outcome.
I will not let anyone cheat us because we have to be honest and fair. If someone tries to cheat, I will notice and stop them right away. We came here to be tested according to the rules, and no one has the right to break them. Ha ha! I caught the dishonest player, and now this ordeal is sure to be handled properly. His attempt to cheat failed, and now we can move on without fear. We made the right move by stopping him in time to keep him honest. This is important for everyone because everyone has to pass the test by the book.
We are excellent at what we do and are always on guard because we understand the importance of our role. We are the best security guards because we can handle any task that is put to us.
Yay!